Welcome back to That's What I'm Talking About. The podcast coming to you live from the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the land. I'm back with Geno Bisconti, the bad boy of comedy. No,
just
the cleanest comic.
No, I think it's boy is he bad at comedy.
Boy is he the cleanest comic. I always tell venues, you need a clean comic. Geno Bisconti. If you're out there and you need a clean comic,
I still want to curse.
Geno Bisconti.
So, like, do you understand? Like, I never understood the whole point of free expression.
Is cursing.
And I've said this, like, the classic movie, and I'm sure you love it. Midnight Run. I'll give you two movies. One I love, one I've only seen once, and it's a legendary. Midnight Run and The Big Lebowski.
I only seen half of The Big Lebowski.
Okay, good, because everyone wants to jam that down my throat. Let that go, because we'll be clean. But Midnight Run,
love it. Seen it 5 times.
If you take the cursing out of that movie, it effing S's.
Farina, the guy Farina.
Oh, have a cream soda, do some effing thing.
I love it. I'm going to take a pencil and shove it in your eyeball. I use that all the time.
It's so good.
When I babysit.
But, like, there's an intelligent way to curse. I'm sorry.
And we don't do it.
And we don't do it.
No.
Oh, but I hate that people think if you don't say certain, we'll make it political. This is what goes on with the left. They're like, well, I didn't say anything hateful. You called ICE the Gestapo.
Right.
You called Trump Hitler. And as much as I love both of them, some people have a problem. As efficient as both of them were, one of them now, some people have a problem. And they're the ones that are in. There were 12 stupid white people shooting at ICE agents the other day. I hate
white people.
Oh, they're the worst.
Well, could I get to my stories, Geno?
I wish you. I was born on a farm in South Jersey.
By the way.
Hey, buddy.
I go to comedy shows. I pay. I walk in. Even though I'm doing comedy,
really?
I go in. If me and my wife see a comic we like, we go in. You know how many times we go in and the guy go,
Sorry about that. That's better. There you go. Sorry about that. So again, thank you, Captain Trunk Muted. There you go. Thank you, Concrete Petey. As I was saying, okay, and the internet's coming back. I was showing a clip. We're in New York. I was bitching about no matter what you pay, there's no audio now. My ass, there's no audio now. It's not my job to wake people up. You did not miss gold. You did not miss gold, Jason Ducey. What was I saying? Oh, so again, and this is just a smash and grab. Like, I'm looking up in the upper left corner, and this isn't even long enough to waste my dear wife's time. Gonna be here like an hour. Again, all I'm looking at is there's no dot on my internet. No dot. We paid for the internet. Yeah, it was a useless rant. So again, just here to catch up on the world, to let you know what's going on. Look at the funny little, there you go. And basically, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll take any of these today. Thank you so much. A $2 super chat from my boy Tosca. Thank you so much. Sorry. There you go. Geno Bisconti, the comic with the shortest set and the longest cock. Thank you so much for the $2, Tosca. Again, this is annoying the fuck out of me. Because it's like, oh, yeah, you have an unstable connection. Now, again, I'll let everyone do it like, oh, I don't know what's going on there. Blame Spectrum Cable. Blame Spectrum Cable, because let me explain something to you. When you pay your internet bill, they either give you the internet or they don't. It's not like the internet just for shits and giggles, and we'll talk about. I wish that that's what they did. Hey, you're late on your internet bill, so we're going to find a way to fuck with you. No. Everyone that pays their internet has shit internet in New York City right now. Everyone. Now you're saying the lens is dirty? Look, guys. And all of this, it's like I planned it. It's like I planned it, people. It's like I planned it to prove the point. Thank you again, Tosca, of what I opened the show with yesterday. What a fucking great day. Sorry I didn't go live with you guys yesterday, but I was busy being alive. Oh my God. I sat in 90 minutes of traffic each way yesterday. Still fucking no internet reception. I even unplugged fucking Keanu's internet right now. So I'm the only one on the land and I'm locked in. I got a cord going to the internet. I know you were, Johnny Claire, you're good at chipping. But I mean, that's it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts that this is the internet I have. Anyway, the betting show is new. Thank you for asking, Johnny Claire, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, the first thing I did, as I was saying, is I drove 90 minutes in fucking Long Island traffic on yesterday, and I loved it. I loved every second of it because I'm going to say something that I haven't said in a while because I was in a brick and mortar building. I was in a studio in person with Fred Rubino, one of my favorite people to work with. You understand? Like, don't get me wrong. The reason I think I survive doing it in here anymore is because thank God for Keanu doing it with me. That means two things. Because, again, she's a person. She's a living person in here. And I get to talk to her. And often you'll see me squeeze into her little studio box. That means two things as well. And make her drink with me. And then we have Larry come over. And we have guests come over. And this is my fault. Because I really thought we were adding value. But no one cares. God forgive me if you think I'm bitching. I'm not. I'm learning as I move forward. No one cares. No one cares that you're like, hey, look, we're old school people. We like having a studio. And I love this fucking studio. I do. We like having people come by. We like having guests over to entertain, have Sheba come over to drink booze and drink all our wine. Oh, we're up to 2 bars. If we get to 3 bars, maybe I'll pour myself a drink. And by the way, another reason it's going quickly is because it is a true Whiskey Wednesday. And I'll be doing, this is great. I'll be going to a brick and mortar steakhouse building in a little over an hour to have steaks with my boy Maddie and Tank. The more you talk about Keanu being real, the more I think she's AI. Shut up, who, what, why? If you want to see, I think it's going around Facebook, who, what, why. Like my buddy Bill Dawes, great comedian. He's in a viral clip. Bill Dawes, and I bet you've all seen this clip. Bill Dawes is the guy in the viral clip where there's a black guy standing next to him. And whenever he wants to drop an N-bomb, he has the black guy say it. That is Bill Dawes. Now, if you're friends with Bill Dawes on fucking Facebook, someone hacked his account. Like, I guarantee if I go on my Facebook, it comes up in my stories immediately. Someone hacked his account, and his account is all AI Asian chicks with huge tits. That's his Instagram story. Does it come up on Facebook? I mean, and like Eric Skakel, Sabrina Piper. It's not here now, of course, because I brought it up. Probably because it was the top of my feed today. And I'm not going to lie to you. I looked at it. And the other one that's totally getting killed. I wonder if I search him. The other one that's totally getting killed with it is Dante Nero. But Dante Nero has these big bootied black broads. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Let me go. Bill Dawes account. No, it doesn't come up now. Damn it. That's so funny. I thought it would. I mean, but at any rate. Oh, wait. View story. Let me see. Nope. Maybe it's a fake Bill Dawes account because this is a normal story for him. Yeah, never mind. Maybe I follow 2 Bill Dawes. Is this one it? I don't know. All right. Well, at any rate, what was my point? Oh, Keanu is not AI. That is my point. Keanu is not AI. All right. So, yesterday, again, back to one stupid little dot. And so yesterday I drove an hour and a half each way, and I even ran a little late, and I'll be sure to leave early because it's an hour show over at the America First warehouse. And I'm sorry it was choppy. That's the internet. That's not on me. I don't know what to tell you people there other than the internet is lousy. Diesel Cat in the house. Diesel Cat, thank you. Diesel Cat cares. Thank you, Diesel Cat. Well, I care as well. I really do. Someone's going to Sizzler. Fuck you, Johnny Claire. See, you're chipping me again, Johnny. You're chipping me. So at any rate, the reason I'm here today is because you guys are great. And I didn't want to go 2 days without doing it. I really did not, because yesterday Keanu was busy at Chrissy's. She did 2 streams. She did one Monday night, one Tuesday gaming with Chrissy, which was great. I did that show, and then I did this project that, shout out Grandmaster B. Thank you for hanging out on the YouTube. I did this. I'll call it a project. I'll call it the natural evolution. I'll call it the thing that gives me hope moving forward. Because again, I don't like the way that YouTube puts us in boxes. The one, even when I'm doing a show, like when I'm doing my bi-weekly, that just means one thing, not bi-curious, it's just bi-weekly class where I put on my propeller cap and I teach kids about screenwriting, even though I've never written a screenplay in my life. I should. I talk to the kids in boxes, but I encourage them to get the fuck out of the boxes, which is why so many of them are coming to Vegas, where me and Keanu will be in 2 weeks, hanging out, kicking it old school, right? Breaking the bank. So that'll be a good time. But again, I realize I thrive when I'm not here. I thrive when I'm out there. That's why people made fun of me when I was selling garbage cans, and I was so good at it. We're all out of garbage cans. We're all out of garbage cans, people. I'm so good at what I do. When I went to that, no, Mr. Loyalty, that's disgusting. When I went to that brick and mortar studio in Midtown, which, by the way, right across the street from Keen's, I should probably stop by afterwards and see if they have any more stuff for me to hawk. But when I did that, I loved it. I loved it. People were like, oh, Geno, when it's done when it dings. I hated selling those fucking grills. But when I was selling the trash cans, fucking loved it. I felt so alive. Because again, I'm better at being outside. I'm better at being with people. I'm better at using my fucking fucked up, joyful energy on people and infecting them. Not with what I infected my wife with, but she'll get over it. She took vows. And again, so leading to the first project, and then we'll get to the second, going to that studio and meeting Fred was amazing. It reminded me of the old school days at In Hot Water. And Fred and me are the same. Only he's successful. Hi, baby. Did anyone see that? Fred and me are the same. And I don't mean on levels of comedic success, because that guy's all over the place. He's great. And I need to work more on that. But like, we're old school. We just want to hang out, bust balls, talk. And I'll say, I think he's like me. We want to talk about smart things, but we're going to say it in the dumbest way. Or we want to talk about dumb things, but we're going to say it in the smartest way. And that's why when I go on with him, it's great. It's just two guys that you can tell respect each other when they bust balls. All this other 8th grade shit, that goes on all over YouTube. I'm over it. It's starting to fuck, and this is on me, but it's starting to fucking annoy me. It's starting to annoy me. Trust me, there'll be more Fred, because I literally pitched that to Fred. We did that show, and it was so much fun, and all the people at the studio came by and said, that was great. You guys are great. And sorry, I'm not tooting my horn. I'm just, Geno was right. Like, I'm great at that. That's how daddy do. You know what I mean? So we did that, which was awesome. And hold on, I got to pause that because hold on, walk with me. I'm going to my edit video. I'm editing the YouTube, and shout out to all the people on YouTube. There's a couple people watching. I like to make it so you can't leave comments unless you're a subscriber, and I just make it any duration. There you go. I'm doing that. Save. So that's saved. There you go. I love that bit. So thank you if you guys are watching on the YouTube. My brother's thing, we want to get that going, even though we can't monetize it, because the second we monetize it, everyone will be like, oh, they're making money off of it. Not like we need it. Hit the like button, you filthy animals. There you go. There's 5 likes. Thank you so much, Array of Light. Bye, chat. You, Mr. Loyalty, come on. You can subscribe, Mr. If you were, you're not Mr. Loyalty if you don't subscribe. You could toot your horn and Kiki would be out. That's not bad. So yeah, so I showed up there, which was fucking great. Shout out Tex and Patrick P. Thank you so much for the $5. And again, I'll say it again. Please send money. I'm gonna go put in the chat. Watch this. I'll put this in the chat. Venmo at Geno Visconti. And I'll tell you why. That's for the Sonic fund. Hold on, I'm typing save the Sonic, and then I'll read this. Not that you need to save it. It is fucking tuned up and running tightly. For our trip to Cleveland, which is going to be fantastic. If you're not sure, if you know anyone in the Cleveland area, oh my God, we will be at the Funny Farm, me and Keanu. And we're going to stream. By the way, we'll make up for Tuesday because we're going to do a little Driving Miss Kiki stream, but it will be on her YouTube, Araya. I'm sure you'll like that, which will be fun. Make sure you get tickets. Look at that. Larry Baya. And then we're going to be at a VFW getting hammered. Going to be hanging out with the In Hot Water guy. Oh, it's going to be good fucking stuff. Larry is doing great, looking as good as ever. So that's good stuff. He was here yesterday, Monday, as you recall, and that was a fun time. So hold on, let me go in this. Let me pin the Save the Sonic Venmo and pretend there's going to be tons of stuff. But thank you so much for the people that Venmo. All right, so hanging out with Fred was great. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Hanging out with Fred was great. And after we hung out with Fred, he said to me at the end of the show, he said, Mabel, he said, he's like, hey, you want to do this every week? And I believe I may have been too eager, but I was like, yeah, of course I do. I will come every week. And I'm already getting out over my skis because I texted him like, you know what me and Aaron used to do? Because of course Fred has nothing better to do than to hitch his wagon to this star. Wasn't that a line from fucking Seinfeld? Cat Camp. Look, it's 6. 6, say hi to everybody. Psst. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm sure Fred has nothing better to do than hitch his star. That's it. Then hitch his star to this wagon. I'm sure that's it. By the way, I didn't read your Rumble rant. Thank you so much, Cal Patty. Does thrive mean struggling with Negroes? You need to move to Texas, get a pair of boots and a cowboy hat, and let your pussy roam on the range. I do miss that. Aunt August's house, she had, before the world came and took it down, Cal Patty, Six would hang out. I'd go down to Aunt August. I'd throw her in the car. That's where Six's driving school came from, because there were so many pictures of me and Six. In the car. Oh, she's such a fun little car girl. She really is. And she's looking out. Oh, I gotta make this big. Hold on one sec. Look at this. Six. What are you doing, baby? Yeah, that's the Eames chair. Look at that house. Very nice. It's not a bad looking house. I love this place, even though the internet is kind of weak. So as I was saying, I know you're right, Cal Patty, and me and Kiki are working on what's next, but we have through November here, which I fucking love. Now, immediately after Fred says to me, oh, he's like, I'd love to have every week. I'm in. And then I text him this morning, like, you know what me and a certain Jew named Aaron used to do? Make sure you follow the Modern Day Man podcast. And if I may do an aside, because people love when I do this, I really want to start doing something on my Patreon where I take the library, the old In Hot Water library, and I say, hey, this is the character Aaron did this week on Modern Day Man. Would you like to see how he did it the first time on In Hot Water? Because this week he did not PJ Landers. PJ Landers books the fabulous Comedy Village in Midtown. TJ Miller. God damn it. He did TJ Miller, who he imitated once on the show. And then another time we actually had TJ Miller live in studio. And when we introduced him, people were amazed when he walked on. That was hilarious. She does not. She's hunted by Chinese people. She's hunted by people with Chinese eyes. That's mean. That's mean. I shouldn't even give you a clang for that, smartass, even though I don't know where all the clangers are. Where did I put all the goddamn clangers? They'll turn up. So I pitched him something that me and a certain Jew named Aaron Berg used to do. I'm like, Aaron came up with this thing called In Hot Water Live. I'm like, we could do That's What I'm Talking About Live, where we literally just, tour. We go to a club. We do the live podcast, and then we do a comedy show. He didn't get back to me about that. I might have gotten over my skis. But at any rate, I look forward to that every Tuesday, and that leads me to this point. The new schedule for summer, we will do Mondays. I think we're going to have to bring back BLM, Bay Larry Mondays, because Tuesdays, Daddy's all about the fucking studio. I'm doing that with Fred until he gets sick of me. And then Tuesday nights, you know what we're doing, people. Yeah, we're doing a sports show. You better believe it. And that's literally I'm telling you, I love this name. I love this name. Let me introduce you to the cast. You know, Brig and the Stinky Socks. We got to get him in a studio and have him talk a little less. And Sammy Betesh, why don't I make it big? Like a professional. There you go. Sammy Betesh, the guy in the top corner. Amazing. And this ties into what I was saying. And I'll get back to that video in a sec. This ties back into what I was saying. Like, I'm better in real life. I'm better with people. I'm better out there using my energy. Rubino is the fucking best. Shout out. push-ups. I never met Fred, but I met Rich Schultes, and I thought he was Fred, so maybe that counts. A lot of people do. A lot of people confuse them, but I met Fred through Rich Schultes. I'll never forget when Schultes is like, you don't know Fred Rubino? I go, no. It's like, you're insane. You're going to love him. And maybe I'll put that up. The first time Rubino was ever on, fucking Steve was losing his mind. He's like a funnier, slightly older you. No, that's a different show, Mr. Loyalty. And thank you for subscribing so you could leave comments. That means a lot to me, buddy. Thank you for subscribing. Where was I? Oh, yeah, let's circle all the way back. So I met this Sam Betesh guy who we'll introduce you to in a moment when I got the A&M headband ready, my man. That's debatable. We should do a poll. Greatest guest in hot water history. Might be that Peroni guy. But I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. It makes me realize I'm better hanging out with people. I literally go out to LA to film a movie, to do 2 lines in a bowling alley in a short. I'm in LA doing a movie, and I'm on the set, and I bump into that Sammy Betesh guy, and we get to talking, and we hit it off. And he used to work for Colin Cowherd, who I'm listening to again. I've set aside my differences with him and his political views, and I'm able to separate my political. I'm doing sports again. Oh, before the show started, I was working on my Geno's Picks work in progress bits, which will hit the ground running. That's a great guest too. Judge Herb was great. Judge Herb was a very good guest. I couldn't agree more. Chrissy's characters, best guest in history. That's also, if I may say, a la Judge Herb. That was great. So many great guests. And they're all on the library. And now suddenly the library, the In Hot Water Library, is coming back into vogue. Is it not, people? Oh, yeah, the In Hot Water Library is coming back into vogue. Suddenly, I got to tell you, you know what? Watch this. I could do this right now. Would you like to know who's on their way to getting the complete In Hot Water Library? Because I'll tell you right now how that works. I'll tell you guys right now how the In Hot Water. Let me go to my audience. Let me go to my, hold on, we're not sharing this tab, right? Because I don't want to dox anyone. Let me go to my lifetime given in. Okay. Aaron is 2 months away. In 2 months, Aaron gets the entire library because he has given 800. Smart ass Al's 2 months away. Chillin', just over 2 months away. My boy Robert Leake from Roseville Plumbing. Fucking just over 3 months away. This Gigger nets it 3 months away. Stan Turner, 4 months away. And Gecko Dundee, halfway there. Because if you donate 1,000, you get the library. Now, the other way I'm going to do it, that's simple. The other way I'm going to do it is I will take your lifetime donation. Let's say, I'm looking at a guy right here that has given $575. He's given $575. All right. Tell you right now, fucking you send me a drive and $425 and you get it. And if that's too much, I don't mind. I don't care. This is how I'm doing it. And the more we talk about the best guest ever, the more we talk about how great it was to be in the studio, the more you fucking watch what goes on in these boxes. Right now, Carmix is talking to Felicia Gilly. And I love them both. And they're good at what they do, but I don't want that to become the norm. I want to keep fighting back with this. That's what I want to do. So again, if you want that yeah, Captain Trunk, why can't I find any clanger cards? I'll find the clanger cards in a second. At any rate. And again, I have no internet right now. I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's running from. Aaron beat me by an hour because I cheated. And again, this is our secret. Don't tell Aaron. No one knows Tommy Von Erich. No one knows when Stansel's actually back because on July 4th, he tweeted from the greatest bar in America, which I thought was great. So I don't know where he is now, but I know he's out and about. So there you go. All right. Where was I? Oh, nicely done. So, and I will show this clip in a second, but I want to set this up. So I talked about how how every Tuesday moving forward, no In Hot Water, summer schedule and moving forward. And again, all the real fans, I cannot thank you enough. You're like, you give us plenty. The football show's not going anywhere unless I have a Thursday gig. The Friday show with Loads is not going anywhere. And I'm building shows. Like basically there are 4 brands I'm working on now. One of them obviously is the political show with Max Lodes. Okay. I'd love to say the show I'm doing with Keanu is, something I'm working on, but that's not. And I don't mean that in a mean way. Like I love doing it, but it to me, it's no different from anything other than it's me and my wife. And I think we should do a morning show, but the morning shit is saturated and I don't have YouTube and I don't even want to get into that. And the football show, I'm not pitching that because that's just me, Garrett, and Steve fucking around. And I don't want to bother them because Garrett and Steve, the trajectory of what they're doing, yeah, I can't help you if the internet's getting choppy. Guys, again, it's not going to be a long show. The internet sucks right now. This is the universe telling me that you got to earn this one. Maybe I have too, maybe I have too many tabs open. Watch this. I'll close some tabs. Close. Let me close some tabs. Close. And I'll close. I closed some tabs. Maybe that'll help. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. If it's not helping, I don't know what to say. Okay. But if it is helping, that's good. All right. Oh yeah. The pickle guy was great. I will not close down my gay nor straight porn. The push-ups has been spicy all week. I think we look about the same age. And I think it's both younger than we are, but I like the spice. I know you're lying to me, AC/DC, so I don't throw a fit, but that's fine. That's fine. By the way, I got a hard out at 120. There you go. So yeah, I probably had too many tabs open. So as I was saying, the projects I'm working on, and I'll say projects because I got some people I want to send them to, and if they don't work out, they don't work out. But I've spent a year trying to get my feet back underneath me after playing victim Geno. I can't believe they shut down the studio. I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. So obviously the political show with Pete, I think, is something that kind of stands out. Obviously the show I do with Fred, I'm not saying it stands out, but it is in a studio and that will take care of itself. Yeah, Gabe, sorry. I tried to text the regulars. Sorry, I missed you. Love you, buddy. Thank you, Concrete EPD, and thank you for the thumbnails. What was I going to say? Oh, sorry. So that's one. And this one, you better believe it. I love the name. The name was thought up by my boy fucking Sammy Betesh, who, again, I met on the set. And, again, I met him on the set because I literally met him for 2 minutes. And fucking that's how I thrive. In fucking reality. Out of doors. So we were going back and forth. And finally, we set it up. And we're like, let's do a betting show. Okay? And basically, it's me and him going off bets. And our boy fucking Brig, the mediator, is like the host, kind of like I think the style we're going for, at least in our pilot, is this. But let's take a look.
Season with what Saquon Barkley did, but leading this team with significantly less weapons than he had in Philadelphia, that will be a severe challenge. The most impressive thing about what we have on the screen right now is Geno and I are reading this break.
Oh my
God. Fact that the longest active playoff drought in the NFL, which also is showing how many years it's been since a team has made the playoffs. Here's what's amazing about this. The Saints, you said, are embarrassing. It's been 4 seasons since they've been there. Okay, interesting. The Colts, it's been 4 seasons. Oh,
by the way, how do I look with headphones? Do I look more intelligible? Do I look more learned?
Wow, the Falcons haven't been there in 7 seasons. That sounds terrible. The Jets have not been to the NFL playoffs in 14 seasons. It's also the longest active playoff drought across the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, and the NHL. If you're a Jets fan, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say, considering every conversation starts and ends with what you did in the postseason, and the Jets can't even enter that conversation for a decade and a half. I want to vomit in my mouth for anyone that really is a Jets fan.
I'm a Chargers fan.
It's that back page jinx, boys. The back page jinx. When they beat the Patriots in New England, remember that? When they went in and beat them?
Yes.
When they had the franchise, and then they showed the Jets. The back page was green. Green.
Yep.
Gotham green.
Bart Scott.
Yes.
Bart
Since
Scott
then,
can't wait.
they ain't done a damn thing. And Buddy Ryan's chubby kid was in there making it happen, right? Rex. Yes. Waffle House Rex leading the charge. He was impressive, but nothing since then. That's when the second play, Tom Brady threw an interception against the Jets, and I knew that. But they went in New England, they won, and then they.
picture. And of course, I put that for free on the Patreon. And by the way, my Patreon, I love it. I love it. It is what it is, but I've got to focus more on the stand-up. I'm telling me, not you. You guys are just listening. Hey, Alexa, set an alarm for 15 minutes from now because Daddy's getting steaks and fucking whiskey. Yeah, Garrett is a Jets fan. So yeah, and I'm very pleased to say that everything works. Like, I know when I'm on the right path again, and I was kicking around for a year, and I thank you guys for your patience. Hopefully the Patreon will blow up a little bit more. Like, I'm averaging $1,400 a month, which again, can't complain. Found money. But again, I could do it anywhere, you know? And $1,400 a month is like rent, fucking utilities, and a shit ton of other stuff in a state other than this. Okay. And I love this apartment. I love New York. I do. But that Mom Donnie thing, the way it's fucking going, like, I've said my piece. I've done my Lord's work. I've given the thing we've counted in the bull workout. I didn't even get that. Right. So again, I am very thank you, Calpat. Thank you, Tex and Patrick P, for the dollar. Hold on. Geno, I bet you can spin all your Comedy Cellar spots into a job at SNL. Both. I wonder if either of those sets are taped. Thank you, so thorough, Joe Burrow. I thought it was a sex joke. It was a dead joke. I don't mind that. Pine Box is fine. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Mr. Faversham. I've existed here for quite some time. I've loved these days, to quote Billy Joel. Yeah. Oh, I was watching that on. I didn't even. By the way, I'm having so much fun with the stuff I did in the past 24 hours, and I'm telling you, I'm driving to a gig. I'm watching Keanu. I love the stuff that we're doing. I do, but I need to, don't forget Bill Schultz when you blow up Geno. When I blow myself up is a better question. So that is what's going on. I got the sports show going, which I like, and I like that it gets me back into talking football and less politics, which again, at least when you talk sports, you can be right or wrong about something. My boy Sammy Betesh said it perfectly. He's like in sports, there are definite outcomes. You can be definitely right and definitely wrong about something. That's the beauty of gambling picks. That's the beauty of keeping score. That's the ugliness of staying up to watch the Phillies and have them lose. First time I've ever seen that in my life anywhere in baseball. Team lost on an inside the park 3-run home run. That's not a walk-off. That's a runoff. That's a sprint-off. That is a beatdown of epic proportions. So, darn it all to heck. So yeah, so that is I lost something. Oh, sorry, I lost the page. Oh, there you go. I lost the live chat for a second. In case I missed any. I didn't miss any rumble rants, did I? Just making sure, people. So yeah, that's the summer I'm looking at. Like, that's the new schedule. Okay. And a lot of fucking tours coming up. I'm really excited about this gig. Me and Keanu, we're doing a little summer getaway at the end of the month where we're going to drive south, hop in the Sonic, and we are another round of comedy on August 3rd with my boy, Patrick Logan. It's going to be a great fucking time. Look at this fucking flyer. Open image in new tab. We'll share that. So if you know anyone in Richmond, Bob Van Patrice will be there. We'll be hanging out with his Summer Gene. Got a block of cheese in the fridge right now. Doesn't swing her arms when she walks. Who did? Raquel Welch. Who did? Catfoot. Shout out push-ups. Mom Daddy's Don. Mom Donnie's dad is a Marxist professor, wrote a book about how 9/11 was caused by it, and we brought it on ourselves. Listening to him made me even more anti-communist. All right, there you go. So yeah, we'll be at the another round of comedy on the 3rd. In Richmond, Virginia. If you know anyone in the area, please spread the word. We're also going to be, let me see if I can find, we're also going to be, I love this place. I don't know if I can find it. We're going to be at a place called Taco Lorton. You can't make this shit up. Oh, and by the way, obviously you guys want to fucking head out to, no, we're not doing that. Obviously you guys want to head out to Villa Roma. If you guys are around the Catskills at early September, me, Keanu, Anthony, Chrissy will be doing a stand-up show Saturday, September 6th. Before that, you got Dave Landau, who I have to reach out. He's gonna come do my show soon. I'll probably pop on and do a guest spot at that gig. September 4th. And of course, if you love Carl, oh my God, and I can't believe I forgot that. Friday, September 5th, Rich Voss headlining with Gerard Michaels. It's incredible. And make sure you just go down here. If you click on Villa Roma Resort and I'm not on it. Hold on. I was on the wrong page. There you go. Rich Voss coming. And if you click on this little link right here, people, look at that. Click on that little link, Villa Roma Resort and Conference Center. Pretty sure you get a deal. You get to block a room. It's so fucking worth it. So that's going to be great. If I may do more shameless plugs, watch. I'm just going to plug in. Is it on this page? I'm going to plug in Taco. Watch all the porn that comes up. Porn. I'm kidding. Taco Rock Comedy Tour. Taco Rock Comedy Tour. Is it on? Look at that. Me and Keanu will be doing that on August 2nd. Did he put the flyer up yet? No, Keanu made a flyer for it. But me and Keanu will be in White Spruce Way, Lorton, Virginia. And then we're also doing on the 1st, what are we doing? Oh, we're doing the El Rey Bar. El Rey. Here you go. Stand-up comedy night at the El Rey. Share this tab instead with the DMV's best comedians for free. This is they didn't put our flyer up yet, but we're working on that. But it's fun. Me and Keek are very excited about. We're going to just do a little. We've lost screen share audio. Shocking. It's going to be a nice little fucking run through. Sorry, EK. I tweeted it. I sent it to a lot of people. I forgot to send it to you. It's just a quick hour because EK, Daddy's going to get steaks. Daddy's going to get steaks. He's leaving in 7 or 8 minutes. But I just wanted to keep up with you guys. I just wanted to hit people up for Rumble Rants. I think I made $11, and I am not complaining. That's 11 more bucks than I would have had if I just sat at home. If I sat at home doing nothing. So I cannot thank you kids enough for that. That's very fucking nice of you. Maybe even more than $11. Who can keep track? But you guys are the schmoopers. Are you doing Arlington Draft House in Virginia? No, we're doing the El Rey. You ready for this? We're doing the El Rey Bar. Look, I'll share this page. Share this tab instead. Look at this. You ever heard of this place? It's called the El Rey Boston Tequila Margarita Bar. Uber Eats. There you go. It's about us. It's a fun. There you go. Creative team that brought you popular area on U Street. It becomes a new margarita bar and exchange at the Boston Exchange in Arlington. Should be a fun time. Like, it's a nice little getaway. And I'm telling you, me and Keanu might just keep heading south and go to Charleston or hang with our family. It's I don't know who Ski to G is, and I don't know what that B in the know is. There you go. I'll cover that up. So there you go. It should be a good time. Should be a good fucking time. All right. Oh, my connection is fairly good. So yeah, those are all the shows we got coming up. And most importantly, we're at the Funny Farm this weekend. And, you know, we'll get back to the good streams and stuff. We will. We'll get back to streaming. Tomorrow night's the football show. I'm pretty sure I might have. In fact, I know I have a gig, an online gig. Look, guys, Jaquan, sorry. I like that there's a set schedule. In my defense, Jaquan, we weren't even doing a show today. All right. But again, I thought I'd do a show to let you know that moving forward, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3, which I love. That makes sense. Tuesday, I'll be fucking doing the other stuff that I'll always put up for free on the Patreon. I'll be doing the fucking Fred show as long as he puts up with me every day. At 12:30 to 1:30. It'll go up on the Patreon for free, but it's live on the YouTube. We weren't supposed to talk about that. Gator Gitmo. And then if I can confirm this with my boys, me and Johnny Brigg and fucking Sammy Betesh, we'll be doing Better Believe It, which again is such a great name. I put that name up there with Guys We Fucked. I really do. You better believe it. You get the better to believe it. That's a brilliant name. He needs to trademark that. I don't know. Stream title says so. Soundboard Kiki in the Streets. I didn't know what that was. Soundboard Kiki in the Streets had a fucking 1 o'clock meeting, so she had to leave. Someone's busy being successful. Somebody knows people. Somebody gets shit done. That's just how that went. J.M. Stoneface, there's a famous podcast with Christina Hutchinson, and I can't think of her name because I black out on everything, and it's called Guys We Fucked. One of them was running for mayor of New York, a comedian. And it wasn't Stacey Pressman. I don't know why I can't think of her name. But they had a show called Guys We Fucked, and the name alone sold it. The name alone sold it. I'm telling you, better believe it, the name alone could sell that. And if it doesn't, well, I've been wrong before. Corinne Fisher. Thank you, Cal Patty. Thank you, Cal Patty. Dollar won't buy Dubra. Yeah, and I've been waiting for my boy to come back because we were going to do Dubra dollars. Oh, good Lord. By the way, money pour. I might have to be late for my thing if this money keeps pouring in. Fucking watch me fucking simp. Share screen. You ready? All right. Thank you so much, guys. Share. Ba-boom. Watch me make it big. Thank you, J.M. Stoneface. Here, have the quarters I saved up since last Friday. I will. In fact, I might get a whiskey on that. I might as well start drinking. Shout out Mr. Faversham. Here you go, Spring for the Fixins Bar. Let me explain. That's an old Roy Rogers reference. I used to love Roy Rogers. Used to love it. Shut down. Shout out Texan Patrick P. P.S. Have a drink on me. And Cal Patty with $10. Sometimes when I ran, I feel like a reverse panhandler since I'm currently unemployed and Geno has all the pretzel and ranch monies. I like the boobies. Also, I like boobies. What have we done? Where is the pretzel money? And such. I've said that many times. Thank you guys so much. Did I miss any? Let me see something. Have the quarters. God, have a drink on me. Got that. Here he goes. Fixins Bar. Money pouring in, gay bitches is right. Thank you so much. There you go. Again, cannot thank you guys enough. That's a beaut. Look. Well, there you go. I definitely have to stay. I'll stay as long as there's a Rumble rant up in the pictures. I will. Well, I shouldn't say that because someone will give me $100 and that's not worth me missing a steak. Now listen to how arrogant I get. Some of you guys will throw me $100, but I tell you what, I will get a whiskey while I will have a whiskey and enjoy it with you. And I'll call the guys and tell them I might be running a little late. But while I'm doing that, while I'm pouring a whiskey, I would love to know your thoughts. I'd love to know your thoughts on. Well, actually, I don't want to know your thoughts. Forget it. Here we go. No. Oh, I was watching the old NFL halftime. Oh my God. Yeah, I was just gonna. Nope. God. No. All right, maybe I'll just get a drink and bore you with this. But hold on. Let's show another quick clip of you better believe.
Page jinx, I swear, like the Madden jinx, the back page jinx for the Jets is what did them in 2009. Unreal, isn't it? And that stupid Kelly Green.
I love that. Brig. I have to know from Geno, though. We're talking about the Jets, the Falcons, the Panthers, the Bears, the Colts, and the Saints. One of these, now, first of all, my buddy Andrew Siciliano always likes to tell me this. Every season for the last 35 years, there have been at least 4 teams that missed the playoffs the previous season that make it the following season. One of these teams on this list is going to be in the playoffs this coming season. 2025 is going to welcome one of these teams here into the playoffs. You can almost, quote, bet on it. But really, truly, Geno, if you had to lay any cash down on one of these teams, is there one that looks poised to be a playoff team? Jets, Falcons, Panthers, Bears, Colts, Saints heading into 2025.
You know my feelings on the Jets. I can't believe
Done.
they have feelings.
Done.
Saw the quarterback room is an absolute disaster. Carolina Panthers, Bryce Harper. Sorry, Philly guy.
That's
Bryce
all right.
Young,
We still have that money laid on the Phillies, so we're good there.
Yeah.
We're good there.
Yeah. Bryce Young, it's a coin toss with him. Okay. And if he goes if he goes down or he goes south, and they go to Andy Dalton, the red rifle, then fans better get themselves a real rifle and end it because it's over.
Oh, that joke is
I
going.
hate to tell you, Brig.
That joke.
The Bears,
Hey, Alexa,
can't get
stop.
past whatever your boy Caleb did Thanksgiving.
That joke is so going in the
Geno's picks. Like it's literally in the WIP work in progress, not the Philly sports station. If they have to go to the red, if the Panther coaches go for the red rifle, oh my God, Panther fans are going for a real rifle because it is over. It is over. I will not forget the Steelers, and we'll probably keep doing that. We'll probably keep doing Keeks Peaks because I fucking love that. Hopefully, I have a feeling I shouldn't speak for Keanu when it comes to Keeks Peaks because I think she does that more for me because she knows how much I love it, and she does love picking the Steelers for our boy Derek Andrew. She really does. So again, it is a good fucking time. It's a good fucking time. So yeah, you're all caught up on the summer schedule. Hold on, checking something. There you go. That's what it's going to be. And now it's whiskey. And I'm telling you, I'll tell you something else I might be working on. Yeah, the Seattle primary colors, as they're called. I'll tell you something else I may be working on moving forward. Oh, that's good whiskey. Oh, that's good whiskey. I went to bed early last night. I went to bed. Well, I didn't. I laid in bed and I watched the Phillies suck a giant dick. Don't get up, Johnny Claire, on my phone. He is too handsome. He is. He's got those swarthy good looks. I watched the Phillies fucking choke away that game, but their closer Romano is a piece of shit, and I'm saying that about a fellow Italian. But, oh my God, whiskey is so good. Whiskey is so good. Browser's lost connection. By the way, could you even hear that thing while it was on? I have to leave soon. 2:30. Oh, no. I'm stupid. I'm crazy. I don't have to leave. Oh, I've lost my mind. Steak is at 2:30. 2:30. Oh, my God. I'm not in a rush, guys. I'm sorry. I fucked that up. Steak is at 2:30, so I don't have to leave till 2. I don't know why I thought I had to leave at 1:30. What do you guys want to talk about? By the way, I hate that mirror there. That mirror fucking always puts a glare from this light. I have to start moving it more. Pan-fried whiskey. Oh, I love the pan-fried whiskey stuff as well. Moon cricket in the house. Now, this is not my diggers. This is not the moon cricket, is it? This is not the legendary moon cricket, is it, that has been known as I enjoy a whiskey with my boys? This is not the legendary moon cricket that used to call in and do the best Pete impersonation in the world. Is it? Come on. You got to be fucking with me. You've got to be fucking with me. No? All right. I don't know. Oh my God, that's so good. That is such good whiskey. Ma diggers. Let me check the new comments. It is! You guys are great. All right. Well, that's fantastic. So let's talk a little bit more about the Fred Show. Now, the Fred Show is fantastic because, again, it's me and Fred hanging out in a studio. And I love doing that. And that's what I got to do more. And I got to do more stand-up. And I'm telling you, I was watching an old clip of me and Keanu. And it's not even that old. It's from New Year. So I guess it's not that old. Look at how peaceful the baby's sleeping. Look at her. 6, say hi to all your fans. Psst. Say hi, baby. There's something about that couch. It's in the vortex because we have an AC in each side of the palatial Bisconti Thompson estate. And it's like it meets the perfect, like when I lie on that couch, it's the perfect temperature. It's equidistant. It's like I'm touching each wall right now. You've got to take my word for it. But it is equidistant. And it's just like, it's because if you stand, like I'll have a cigar over in the kitchen by that air condition and the wind blows right on me. It's too chilly. And I'll hang out in the bedroom and the AC blows on my feet because it's at the foot of the bed and it makes me chilly. But when you're here, or I could have just bought one AC to cool the whole house, but I bought one before Keanu moved in. And I'm like, now it's 2. We need too many people. Kiss her boyfriend Diesel Cat. Moon Cricket, I'll try and set up for the baseball show tomorrow. Just not sure who to call. Plus, I need Max Loads. Loads is around. And by the way, Moon Cricket, have you been watching the Friday edition? We do the Friday show every week, 3:00. It's bonus loads. It's fantastic. I will say this about the membership. A lot of people, a lot of you guys, I shouldn't say a lot of, but there's a handful of people that join for 100. And when they cancel, they go down to $25, which, I mean, if everyone's a $25 member, that'd be fantastic. But I cannot thank the $100 tiers enough because that really does mean a lot to me. And there's some people, I will say this, like there's some people that are free that I've seen switch to free members. You know who you are, and I have no complaint about that because you're always Rumble ranting. So I love that. I cannot thank you enough for that. It's like you're probably saying, like, look, but I'm telling you, I'm very proud of this, and I hope you don't think it's duplicitous. I really hope you guys don't think it's duplicitous, but it took me a while. Oh my God. Texan Patrick P. My man. Cal Patty, Geno, put on the bra or the bikini top if you want. I got a response from the city for an in-person test to be a senior Windows administrator. I like Linux so much more than Windows. Where is beer? Where is beer? Pete, I will be around after golf tomorrow. It's so funny. I was saying this the other day. It's so funny because it's like we're living our lives. Garrett said it perfectly. It's like we lived our retirement. I used to golf. Max will tell you. Am I wrong, Max? I used to golf just about every other day to the point where I got bored with it. Where now I only golf like it's a special occasion. Like if I golf with Pete or my nephew, that's a party. I used to go golfing with Aaron. That was a party for me, not him. I went golfing with fucking Kiddo, Keanu's father. Fucking love him. Great guy. That's a party. But I'm telling you, to quote Tony Bamba, my dearest friend, my best man. Well, Pete was my best man, but you know what I mean, Loads. He's like, I've mentally put away my clubs. I'm telling you. So, I got to put something on. I don't know. I don't know where Keanu's bras are. She left. I don't know where any of the fucking hats are. Where are all the hats, Six? Hold on. Is there one here? Is there one? Tell you what. I'll do you one better. There you go. I'll put on the Red Baron hat for now. I'll put on the Red Baron hat. Yo, Loads. Loads shoots into the conversation. All right. Hold on. You know what? Let me call Loads real fast. See if he has a sec. 222. Because I got to talk to him about last night. Because I feel bad. Like a running gag with Loads used to be. Oh, I got a text from one of my people that I work with. Hold on. I got to I'll do that in a sec. Deneen, Brig, Baboom. Hold on. I'm calling Loads. Hold on. 692 1135. Remember that, Pete? Calling Max Loads for a sec. Here we go. See if he answers.
Yeah, I'm at the club, Gene, so I'm reading the chats. I'm not really able to hear.
Oh, okay. Really fast. Just plug the show Friday, but did you get to see that clip yet? Are they talking about that Phillies end yet?
I didn't see the clip yet.
How have you not seen?
Because I didn't bother watching. I don't want to see that happen. It's disgraceful that it happened.
No. Pete, watch this. You're wrong. Peter, you're wrong. You need to see that happen. You do. And by the way, Jordan Romano, like the thing about him is, and I'm realizing he stinks. Like, and I don't mean he stinks. No, it's not that he stinks right now, Peter. It's we talked about this, right? Like he was so good on the Blue Jays, right? He was so good on the Jays, and I'm like, oh, I get why we got him, but. Peter, I'm looking. Okay, if you look at we talked about this. Okay, his ERA in 2020, 1.23, 0.89 WHIP. Okay. 2021, 2.14, 1.05 WHIP. 2022, 2.11, 1.02 WHIP. Fucking 2023, 2.9 ERA, 1.22 WHIP. His saves 23, 36, 36 in 2023. Then in 2024, his ERA was 6.59. And we're like, now we want him. Now we want him. My point is, I'm like, well, he's just, adapting, to the NL East. But you're like, he's in the AL East, which is, I still say I don't pay attention. But that's the biggest offense in the majors, I thought. Maybe it changed. I don't pay attention. But God damn it. His ERA is now 7.44.
Sometimes. Hey, Gene, he obviously is not adapting to the National League. They've adapted to him pretty well, though.
Hold on. More of this every Friday at 3. Am I right, Moon Cricket? Hold on, Moon Cricket. I'll be Pete, Moon Cricket. I'll be Pete.
Yeah, let me bang some shit around for him. Yeah. All right.
Wow, you with your wife?
I knew it. I can't. Okay. This is what-
I love. By the way, I love Johnny Claire thinks you're at a country club. Geno, Johnny Claire, they'll appreciate Geno's race. It's not a country club. The Blackwater Club is the opposite. Okay. You know why it's called Blackwater? Only one of those two things are allowed in that club. Okay. And I'll tell you, if the other one showed up, it too would be running. Peter.
I heard you. Yeah,
Now, Peter. Now you say more of this Friday on my show.
More of this Friday on my show.
Peter, aren't you glad you're retired, Pete?
Yes, I'm thrilled. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Tell everyone there I love them, I miss them, and I got to get there soon,
All right,
Pete.
we'll see everybody Friday.
Yeah, later, Loads. That is my poor big brother. I don't know why he puts up. But yeah, I've never. Look, I'll show it. I guarantee it comes up. Watch this. If you haven't seen it yet, Inside the Park, Giants, Romano. Enter videos. Here we go. 56 glorious seconds. I've never, in all my years of baseball, and I love baseball. I do love me some baseball. If you haven't seen this yet, it's absolutely fucking incredible. It's incredible. Hold on. We're watching an ad. Patrick Bailey's walk-off inside the park homer. It is later. It is incredible. All right. I'm going to pause it. Going to make it big. I'm going to share this tab instead. Hold on one sec. I'm going to let you guys see it. Yeah. Let me allow you guys to enjoy this. This is insane. This is insane. This guy stinks. Here we go. Unmute it. And for your consideration, I've never seen anything like this. And by the way, the Giant City uniforms, they're hideous too. Here we go. Hold on one sec. Right there. That's the moment where you're like, I think I'm about to see history. That's the moment where you're like, I think I'm about to see something I've never seen before. By the way, we take you to Brandon Marsh's head right now. That fucking Romano motherfucking cocksucking piece of shit cunt twat. Yeah, not even. Look at him. By the time the ball even gets remotely close, he's in the dugout celebrating. How? Love my big brother. My big brother. You understand how funny he is? Like, he just does it with a comment. He's very funny. Ask any of my friends. They know how funny. Now you saw it. How you feel, Pete? Pete, am I wrong? Pete, if you're watching, watch this. Watch this. Let's take you to Brandon Marsh's head. Brandon, watch this. This is Brandon Marsh. We will think for Brandon Marsh right now. You ready? Here we go. This fucking guy. Why the fuck did we sign this fucking guy? Maybe I can. Son of a bitch! Why the fuck did we sign this motherfucking stupid guinea? I can't believe this. I can't. Throw it in right now. Hold on. Right now, you can still hear Marsh talking. Edmundo, hit him in the head. Throw it at Romano's head. You overthrew his fucking head. It's insane. It's insane. God. Jesus Christ. It's incredible. In all my years, and I'll tell you something. I apologize. Like, there was a time in my life. He's like, you believe these fucking. Oh, by the way, I love this guy. Look at it. Pete. Hey, history teacher. Look at that. He's got a headband with Washington crossing the Delaware. Good for him. That's a gay uniform, but I got to get that headband. I got to get me that headband, Loads. Loads, look at the fucking headband. It's Washington crossing the Delaware. Did that on Christmas. They reenacted every Christmas. My mother, Janie, would tell you, but Pete has her Flag Day pin. I said Flag Day. Does not look like Mark Norman. That's incredible. Incredible. All right, let's walk it off, finish it up. You get the last 3 seconds. Ken Don. I love that headband. I got to get me that headband. Are you kidding me? Ready for this? George Washington, Delaware crossing headband. Pete, if I told you what I declared on my men's headbands, what? There you go. Oh, here it is. Tell me why look at this shit. Now let's go down a goddamn rabbit hole, people. Look at this. Look at this shit. I love it. This came up. Tell me why I just noticed this headband is Washington crossing the Delaware. Fuck yeah.
Cool. That was a good game. It was fun.
Look at that. It's a junk headband. Those are my headbands.
Yeah, it was cool. That was a good game.
Are you
fun.
fucking with me? Watch this.
Good win.
Watch this. Share this tab instead. Hold on.
In case I missed something, it looked like it actually landed in a kayak.
All right, forget it. You know
Did
what?
it really?
Here, watch this. If I type in junk, more porn,
Yes, that's
junk brands. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Look at this. And one of the first things I always search is patriotic. I do Big Bang Light, I think I do. And watch this. I'm just going to put patriotic. That's what I always do. That's why I have so many. Nope. Watch this. Washington. No. Crossing the Delaware. Thanks for shopping with me today. Watch this. I'm going to need you guys to send me $17. I'm going to need, if someone Venmos me $17, not Venmos me, and don't get me wrong, you don't need to, but I'll tell you what, if I get another $20 one, I will send you one of my headbands that I replaced with this because I'm getting this right now. Add that to the fucking cart, right? Yeah. Now, here's the move. Oh, that's a beaut. Oh, look at that son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Oh, sweet. Pete, tell me you saw this. Pete, tell me you saw this. See, Johnny Claire, let me explain how we're the sum of everything that put us here, okay? If we don't get into that fight, this isn't one of the best in hot water bits going right now, okay? Isn't one of the best in hot water. You spent $17 on a Krusty, you took all the money. Watch this. We'll Google. Watch this. We'll even go to this page. Watch this. We'll Google Krusty Clown School money gambled. There you go. Here you go.
Let me get this
What I
straight.
do with the
You
money.
took all the money you made franchising your name and bet it against the Harlem Globetrotters?
I thought the Generals were due. He's spinning the ball on his finger.
Look how old. Look how old the Globetrotters are. I don't think that game counts. They were using a ladder. Watch.
Spinning the ball on his finger. Just take it. Take the ball. That game was fixed. They were using a freaking ladder, for God's sakes.
I am afraid the time has come for you to
I
pay
can't
us.
stand it.
Look, I'm cleaned out. Just take the clown college.
We have already taken it.
Kids have a lot of money these days. So after you finish your performance, you might.
So funny. So fucking funny. Yeah, we're getting that. We will be getting that. We will be getting the Washington crosses the Delaware hat. There's no better. Okay, Diesel Cat. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Your boyfriend, Keanu, God forgive me, Keanu's working. Keanu's being productive. 6, your girlfriend sent me look what your girlfriend did, Keanu. I gotta stop calling. If Keanu's watching this, she's gonna kill me. Your boyfriend sent me money for a George Washington headband. Oh. DM me. You guys have my number. DM me your address, Diesel Cat. You get stickers. Cow Patty. Geno, why do you Oh my God, I didn't even share the page. Hold on, Jesus. Shut up. Shut up. I got so excited about the headband that I fucking dropped the ball. Diesel Cat, thank you. Diesel Cat, send me stickers. I will send you stickers, Diesel Cat. You have my number. DM me your address. And shout out Cow Patty. Hold on. Geno, why do you put Kiki in the streets to use? Geno, why do you put Kiki in the streets to use her soundboard? Seems unhusbandly. But you get special time at 6 while Keeks is gone. Howdy, Diesel Cat 8. By the way, Diesel $20. Fuck you, Diesel Cat. 21. Burp. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I think that calls for a second headband. Am I right? That calls for a second headband. Now, obviously, we got that. Now, this is what I like to search. Are you with me? Let's go headband shopping. And I'll say it again. If Max saw what my wardrobe was the past 3 years for Hot Water, he'd be like, what are you doing? What do we got? First, we check orange because you can always use a good orange headband. Do we like the orange camo pop? No. Do we like let's check one more orange. Orange Big Bang Light I own. Tennessee, I don't want the splatter. Duo Dye, what's that? No. All right, let's try Patriotic. There we go, Patriotic. This one now. Guys. Am I Johnny, we're pissing it up a wall. That's the other one. We're getting these two. Jesse James says all the child porn on Epstein Island turns out to be no big deal. Case closed. Geno was right. Go away, vagabond. I'm buying headbands. I'm kidding. I love you. Don't go. So we're getting this one as well, right? Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on. Look at this beaut. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Add that to the cart. There you go. Look at that. All right, boys. There we go. Look at that. We're getting Washington and America. I love it. I love it. And I would not be able to do it without my fucking boys. Fucking Cow Patty and Diesel Cat. Thank you so much. Time to get new headbands going. And I know I got short hair. Like the wife is like, everyone's like, stop wearing headbands, especially Carl. But I'm addicted. Might as well face it. I'm addicted to headbands, people. Can't undo it. These things are fucking great. Cannot be undone. Pissing it up a wall. Fucking beautiful. All right, I'll put you there. Done. Now, where was I? Oh, we were chatting with, and thank you again so much. Shopping with Jan. Yeah, that's really what you showed up for today, to watch me drink, do a little shopping, get the Israel-Ukraine come. We will not be doing that. Again, it's not queer VC, but that's cute. Buy a shirt and make 7 headbands. No, Concrete Petey, who, by the way, shout out Concrete Petey, the man that does the incredible fucking thumbnails every day. And he normally just sends them without me asking. And I'm still finding ones he sent that I didn't notice. I got your address, Diesel Cat. Can't wait to send you stickers. And I'm going to send you a headband of your choice. Tell me your favorite headband and I will send it to you. One that stands out. And if I love it, I'll have to get another one. But I have 60-some headbands. Maddie Boo says, I am listening. Geno, I'm listening and I already assumed you will be late. Just have the shit ready to go, my man. Oh my God. And I have to get a fucking, does anyone know? Here's what I need to, I'm looking at a DM I got from Crossrope, because crossropes are the things I jump rope with every day. I didn't today because I was drinking and I'm hanging out with my boys. Shout out to our boy Sammy. Sammy Betesh from Fox says we can make a recap graphic with the one bet we want each people to make. We're adding that each week. Oh, I love it. Where was I? I was just doing something. Nope. I was checking. Can't even remember what I was checking. To quote the great Ann Allgett, must have been alive then. Must have been a lie. That is a shame. That is a shame. What the hell was I checking? I really did black out on that. That's so funny. Somebody in the chat tell me what I was just checking. I cannot even remember. I cannot even remember what I was checking. Let's go into the chat to check something. Yeah, so Diesel Cat, I got your address. By the way, that's where you are? Hold on. I got to check something. You are going to be, although I know you're always on the road. Nah, you're 2 hours. You live 2 hours from the Richmond gig. I didn't even realize that, buddy. That's not bad. That's not bad. How far are you from that airport we always land at? 2 hours. You're 2 hours from everywhere there. No. No. I don't know what that is. Oh, Cal Patty, I'm sorry. I did not send KJ the link. I did not send KJ the link. I should have, but I did not. That is fantastic stuff. Steve has a sickness. We were talking about that yesterday. Why? What did Steve do? Poor Steve. And I don't mean poor Steve because he doesn't care. But when I say poor Steve, I'm treating Steve like the Chargers fan that I am as him being a Giants fan. Because Dennis Waller, the tight end that fucking left the Raiders, took all this money from the Giants, sucked for 1 year, and then said, I quit, I'm going to be a rapper, has come out of retirement to join the Dolphins. Okay? And that's hilarious to me. That's hilarious to me. So I sent him that text yesterday. He's like, fuck him. But that is, like, he doesn't care. Like, it would drive me nuts. Oh, my God. I wonder if I told Frankie I might send him the link, even though I'm early. Let me see if he got back to me. Let me see if Frankie got back to me. Uh-huh. Good Lord. Yeah. Derek from Alabama. I'm just reading the text now. Yo, Geno, Derek from Alabama. I may have missed the beginning. So that being said, where, if allowed, is the Rubino show to watch? Derek, I'm gonna directly text you the link on Patreon because it's free on Patreon to every member. It's on my Patreon. Look at this. Derek from Alabama. Watch this. Not only will I do it there, I'll do it here. I will do it in the link here. Look at this. That is the In Hot Water Patreon link, people. Now you can go there and become a free member. I'd love if you, and by the way, that brings me to something else I wanted to say to you guys. And honest to God, I love you guys. I do. You know this. And even when I yell at you, I catch myself, and I'm sorry that I yell at you like you're all these other people. Thank you, Derek. Me and him are gold together. I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys, and I'm going to send an email. I'll put it in the chats. I'll email you. Send J Ham the link. Why am I sending J Ham the link? Does J Ham want the link? Why am I sending J Ham the link? And by the way, shout out Saint Ranger. Saint Ranger's another one I lost my mind on, and I apologize because he gave money to Pat Dixon. And like somebody said, like there's a famous saying. I love me some Saint Ranger. There's a famous saying, and Saint Ranger sent so much stuff to the studio. Saint Ranger, you need to do this. You'll love this. Go to my In Hot Water, my Patreon. And by the way, hi Pam, thank you for becoming a member on Rumble. Go to the In Hot Water Patreon, Saint Ranger, and become a free member. You can become a paid member if you want. You've done more than enough. You've always supported me, Garrett, Steve, and I apologize. Support Pat Dixon all you want. I need to let that go. What's the famous phrase? Fucking hating someone is like drinking poison and thinking it will kill them. Something like that. I was kidding, just piling on. But go there and do me a favor. Watch the show, and it's on YouTube. But I just like moving my Patreon. It's for free for any free member or paid member. It's the show me and Fred Rubino did yesterday. You'll love it because you loved Fred Rubino on In Hot Water. You're always great to us, so thank you for that. You yell like the younger brother I never wanted. I yell like the younger brother Max Loads is stuck with. Oh, that's so good. So good. Geno, get on Punch Up Live. So you're rambling. Yeah, that like I've looked at that page. My man, and I'll tell you this. Did I miss anything? I'm finding it in the chat. Give me a sec. Punch Up Live. All right, look, let's take a look at this. Did it open? Now, I've looked at this. Punch Up Live. Ba-boom. Here we go. I'll make it big because I'm looking at it too. Yeah, comedians you might like. Phil Handley's hilarious. I don't know him. Andrew Packer, no. I mean, I'll look into this. Watch, I'm going to slide it into my DMs right there. Punch Up. Brittany Brave. See, yeah, it might be worth it. You're right. I will see what I can do with Punch Up Live. Thank you for the heads up on that, my man. I will certainly look into that. You are fucking very good to me. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Again, thank you for the $21. Thank you so much. Punching down is good. And I love these shows. So this is what I was going to say to you guys. I'll send emails. I need you guys watch this. I need you guys to do my work for me. I do. And I'll try and make it as easy as possible. And I'll make it even easier or do nothing. I cannot thank you enough for the support. I cannot thank you enough for the fact that I get to sit wherever I am. And even if I need to go on my phone, like me and Keanu will be doing this weekend. Can't thank you enough for, giving me a creative outlet and paying me a little bit to do it. Okay. But I've always been a word of mouth kind of guy. Okay. And I need you guys to do some word of mouth for me. If you guys know anyone that would like this show, if you can email them or text them, you don't do anything now, but keep an eye on your email, keep an eye on whichever you use. If it's email, if it's text, if it's, however we communicate. If we communicate a lot in the Patreon chat, I'm going to send you just a copy and paste thing to send to one person. I'll have a code in it. I think I've got a code going called Summer, but I'll start a new code. It's half off the first month. And if you could just find someone who likes stupid fucking stuff, talking about politics, sports, and just general silliness, you know what I mean? Then please do me a flavor. And what is this thing you sent? TJ Kilgore says, I prefer, what is this? I prefer, yeah, the site's down, dude. Dude, bad news. Dude, the punch her once just so she knows you will. That site is down. Don't encourage him, Johnny. And of course, my ringer is on. I don't know why. Why is my ringer on? I don't even get that. I do not even get that. Hold on. Let me turn my ringer off. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. It's on silent. All right. So let me check the thingy dingies. Texan Patrick P says, I will never steer you wrong, Geno, but I drink a lot and get confused sometimes. I know, buddy. I know. I understand. Let's check these. All right. Telling you right now, you get the stickers and Cow Patty. When this is up, that's when the show ends. Unless someone sends me another one. And look, I'll be honest. I'm kind of whatever it's called. Maybe I'm e-bagging. I don't mind. Because here's something else I'm realizing. And feel free to say I'm an idiot. But I'm realizing, like, this is the world now, isn't it? This is the world. I guess it's like when I used to bartend. People would give you money and it's like a tip for service. You know, and I guess that's the world. I guess. I don't know. But I like to think I prefer, I present an entertaining show, whether it's talking about sports, whether it's chatting with Max Loads, whether it's going back and forth in the chat, whether it's talking with my Gum Friday guy. That's what I miss. You texted something I missed that. There will be gay porn in the email. By the way, that's what I missed. You sent me a long, lengthy email, and I was about to get to it, and I missed it. Jesus Christ. Captain Trunk, I used your link yesterday, the TV app, to watch a Brewers game. Worked great. Thank you. But yeah, it really is. There was a long one from my guy, and I cannot find it now. I see Texan Patrick B. I love eating clean puss, but have struggled through some rotten crotch. There you go. That was not it. No, smartass sent a long one. Nary a warning light in sight. Tis be clear sailing for our precious cargo. You mean the hot pants? Aye, the hot pants. Classic line. I remember that, my man. This just in, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Jaquan. Here's a tip. Don't piss this up a wall. Too late. Too late. I'm not sure. I hate to tell you this, buddy. I hate to tell you this, buddy, but shit, I hit the wrong button. I hate to tell you this, buddy, but maybe you need to check out my shopping cart. Yeah, I'm pissing it up a wall, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. It's getting pissed up the wall. I'm getting me. I'll make it even bigger. Look at that. Hold on. Wrong thing. I'm getting me the fucking. Look at that. Getting me the American Junk Big Band headlight big band. That's right. Think we're fucking around here? We are not. That's what Daddy's doing. Pissing that up a wall. We'll be using that next week. If everything goes well. Nah. I'll definitely have it. You know what I'll definitely have it for? I'll tell you what I'll definitely have it for, people. I'll definitely have it for the another round of comedy show. I'll definitely have it for this. You know what else? You know what else? I'll definitely have it, people. I'll definitely have it for the Funny Farm Comedy Club show. I'll definitely have it for that. I don't know why it's popping up. It looks like the internet is slowing again. Oh, yeah, the internet's sucking a dick. The internet is sucking a dick again. Everything's slow. I get it. I get it. Shout out to Gecko Dundee. Share this tab instead. Just dating for some more wall piss. Oh, I love it. I love it. Right now, you know what's hilarious? Right now. Sorry about that. You know what's hilarious? Sorry about that. There you go. Just donating for some more wall piss. You know what's hilarious? Right now, Whiskey Maddie and Whiskey Tank are like, come on, dude. Tank is like, it's my fucking birthday, dude. Come the fuck on. Nah, I can't. Let me close some windows. So there you go. There we go. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. There you go. Let me see if that works. Oh, that is such good whiskey. I love that I'm going to show up pretty hammered for that. I love it. There you go. All right, so that's good. All right, I shut some windows. I want to thank Gecko Dundee. By the way, shout out Gecko Dundee, my Columbo guy. Gecko Dundee is another guy. Gecko Dundee is very close. I'm telling you, people. Look, I'm all ears. My payment details have changed on Dropbox. I didn't ask for that email. I'm all ears, but that's the way we're doing the thing. And by the way, I'm going to start working on that right now. When you get to $1,000, you don't get the Gold Club, you get the In Hot Water Library. And I love that the In Hot Water Library has just become a thing. By the way, again, sorry, Maddie, sorry, Tank, we got this much time. We've got this much time. Does that show up? Look at that. We have this much time before I come out there. At least this much time for the tip I piss up the wall. Even this much time. And by the way, watch Diesel Cat hanging on by a thread. You get the stickers. Thank you so much. I cannot do a 3-hour stream. Oh, by the way, look at that. Look. You would have to make this worth more than a steak dinner. Although I guess it's not completely free. There's no such thing as a free ride. It's Tank's birthday. I might have to throw in on this one. I mean, please. And I say that without a qualm of Judaism. I mean, I was nothing. They are. I need these. Karen, I needed that headband. Karen, they wouldn't have found that headband, Karen. Come on. Concretey Petey, I heard the same thing. Me and the wife watched the first episode of Poker Face. We did. We watched the first episode of Poker Face for season 2. And let me put it to you this way. I know the series finale for season 2 is coming up, or maybe it just came and went. There's a reason you haven't heard me utter the phrase, check out the font. There's a reason. Okay? There is a reason. All right. And that reason, simply put, is a cause. It's not that good. Like, I got past season 1. No, I'm getting a steak. It's really good, though. I hoyed that. John Doe. Johnny Doe. I don't know if he likes me or hates me, but he's that, like, perfect example. I will tell you, my boy fucking Jesse James, great troll. Like, I know, and maybe I'm wrong. I'll say it like this. Great troll. And John Doe is too. Jesse James is a great troll because I think he likes me. I don't know if he likes me or hates me, but I know he respects me. And maybe I'm wrong there. I don't mind. I've been wrong before. The way he sends things and fucks with me. John Doe, I don't know if he likes me or hates me or respects me, but he's really good at this. You know what? Thank you for, you know what? Whether you realize it or not, you kind of respect me. Because you're like, look, you respect me enough. And am I wrong? You respect me enough, John Doe, to be like, you're an idiot. You're an asshole. Fuck you. You're wrong. And oh my God, that's great. I love it. Am I wrong? Yeah, I don't know if it went silly, but I let a lot of like liberal shit slide, you know. And there was the episode with the chili cook-off and the dog and the guy that was a takeoff of Rush Limbaugh, and they shit on Trump and the right and everything. And I'm like, I can let it go because it's an homage. It's an homage to, of all people, my boy. I'll even make it bigger. Hopefully you get watch this. I'll make it even bigger. An homage to my boy, Columbo. See that? That's Columbo. It's an homage to my boy Columbo. Look at this. That's what it is. I love Gecko Dundee's Columbo thing. It is. So I let it slide, right? But after a while, you're like, no, that's horse shit. After a while, you're like, this is absolute fucking horse shit. And I do. I tell the truth, and I always tell the truth. And you may sometimes disagree and think I'm not telling the truth, but I am. And when I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong a lot. Cal Patty already has the NL Water Library. Don't forget to throw in your roast on the drives you send others. Well, I hate to tell you, I don't know that I can because YouTube nuked them. YouTube gave them the old nuke, the old nukey duke. That said, let me get back to this really quickly. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. All right, so that much time. That is how much is left in this stream. I wonder how much I might have to Uber. I'm gonna have to treat myself. It's like in the gig As Good as It Gets. We might have to treat ourselves to a cab. We might have to treat ourselves to an Uber. No, there's no way an Uber's faster. Watch this. Let's see the steakhouse. I'm gonna put the steakhouse in. Hold on. Do. All right. Steakhouse directions. No. It's literally a minute longer. It's a minute longer in an Uber. So I'm going to have to, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. I will, look at that. Guys, I will see you. I'll be 15 minutes late. I will text them right now. Watch this. Ba-boom, checking the thing. Hold on, let me speech to text. Doing a stream right now. I'll get back to you in like 15. Boom. All right. What was I just doing? Oh, I was texting Maddie and Tank. Maddie, I'm speech to texting right now, but I also assume that you are watching. I will be about 15 minutes late because, as you know, if you are watching speech to texting right now, it's 31 minutes by Uber. It's 30 minutes by Tubway. So I'll see you around 2:45. All right. As opposed to 2:30, which is my dentist appointment. Why would you make a steak reservation at the same time as my dentist appointment? All right. See you in a bit. It's all coming. If you're in the chat, Maddie, let me know. St. Ranger says, why watch a show if the viewer hates you? I kind of doubt that. It may be true, but I wouldn't want to watch people I dislike. We like you and Kiki. I know you do. I know you do, St. Ranger. Hi, Pam. So there you go. But I think, and by the way, St. Ranger, I think there's a very, it's like, dude, it's like the movie Private Parts. It really is. And like, remember, there's that scene where they're talking to him, and it's like, what's the average, hold on, I'm plugging my phone, although it should be charged now. They're like, what's the average length of time the viewers watch? And it's like, well, the average viewer time for fans is like, I don't remember the number. It's like 5 minutes. And the average viewer time for people that hate them, 15. And there's a lot to be said about hate watching. In fact, let he who is without sin cast the first stone, or maybe it's there, but for the grace of God, go I. I'll be the first to admit there are times like, just start without me. Shut up. Do not get that steak without me. Do not get the seafood tower without me. Burp. But there were times when I was fighting with Kevin, I'd watch a show to hate on it. When I was fighting with Chad, I'd watch his show, go in and send him like hateful text messages. And by the way, there are rumors swirling. There are actual rumors swirling. And look, I know Chad. I've hung out with him. Never seen him with a girl. I've never seen Chad with a girl. And I don't care if Chad is gay or straight, but I would hate to think Chad is gay and ashamed of it. And I don't care. And you can take this, oh, he's throwing shade. And I don't think it's shade when people say, and watch this. Here's why I don't think Chad is gay. Chad's funny. Chad's a funny opener, and Chad's so much fun to hang out with. A guy like Nick Swartzen would hang out with Chad. He would. He would hang out with Chad and take him on the road as an opener. And Chad could be like, I ain't fucking you. And he'd be like, doesn't matter. You're fun to drink with. That's why Chad's straight. But also, when you see the stuff going around that the Potato put out, where it's like, Swartzen just brings comedians to bang, that open for him. Although they did say that aren't funny. And I'm sorry. Say what you want. I think Chad's a good opener. I do. I'm not saying Chad's a great headliner. And again, he can shit on me. He could be like, I'm telling you, let's Google Geno's headlining gigs. Shut up. I love Captain Trunk. Thanks for the clang, buddy. But that is an interesting little factoid they put out. Shout out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. No, I will say this. I'm 99.9% certain I have my roast. I thought you meant, no, I'm 99, but I'll let you know. Tex and Patrick P, thank you. I have a copy of the roast. If you need me to send that drive back to you for you to duplicate, 12/28/21 at 11.8 gigabytes. Thank you so much. He certainly does. Yeah, he certainly does have the right attitude. He does. What was I saying? No, I meant like my roast of Dennis Rodman, gone. I did a roast of George Takei, can't find it. Like, I did so many really fun fucking roasts, Saint Ranger, Saint Ranger, send me a little DM. Saint Ranger, tell you what, send me a message in the Patreon chat and we'll talk about it. But for now, you have to be a $100 member. You get it for free if you're a $100 member for 10 months. It's your gift. Otherwise, it's the difference between what you've paid to the Patreon and what you're willing to pay for it when you need it. But again, the library's amazing. And I know Gavin, who, I'll say this again, I'm sorry, you could clip this. I hate that I like hanging out with Gavin in real life, but he fucking makes me hate him when I watch his duplicitous shit online. Anyone that knows me, anyone that's hung out with me, anyone that's had a beverage with me knows I'm the same on this screen, on that camera, fucking in real, at a bar or at a studio. And I don't like that about our boy fucking Gavs. All right? I don't. So that said, let's take a look at this really quickly. All right, so I have to leave in this much time. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? But I do. I got to go get a steak with my boy, wish him a happy birthday. There are some things you cannot put a price on, and that is the friendship I have with our boys, Whiskey Matty and Whiskey Tank. Whiskey Tank paid me. Without Whiskey Tank, I don't get to do the gig at the taco bar, which, by the way, I crushed at. Thank you, Saint Ranger. It is, and I need to be prouder of that and hold on to that and not doubt myself. By the way, why am I still wearing this? I'm sorry. And don't get me wrong. Thank you so much. And not doubt myself when people do shit. I have a closet full of 20. No, you do not. Do you really, J-Ham? I don't even know. Do they even but there's no way a 20. No, I need terabytes, I think. I need terabyte ones. Watch this. TB. Nope. Amazon. Shopping cart. Spike protein detector. No. I thought I saved it. Hard drive. Nope. 1 TB. Nope. 1 TB. Nope. Was it a 4 terabyte? Hey, my man, That's what it is. Found it. Never mind. This is the drive. This is the drive. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, if you're St. Ranger, this is the drive that I use. It is on Amazon. It's $289. It is a fucking 4 terabyte hard drive, but it fucking works. And that's what you need to get the entire In Hot Water library. You understand? And maybe, tell you what, maybe I'll split the hard drive with you. Maybe I'll knock $150 off the price. Maybe I'll knock $150 off the price, but you need to send me one of those for me to transfer it. Maybe you want it in blue. Look at that. Or maybe white so you know it works. The beige one is even cheaper. Why is the beige one? Oh, because it's only 1 terabyte. Never mind. You don't want that. You want the 4 terabyte bitch. Never mind. So there you go. That's how that goes. All right. So that said, shout out to Cal Patty. Thank you for saying that. That knocks out the Rumble Rants with 8 minutes for me to get out the door. It is my goddamn pleasure. You got over an hour and a half. Shut up. I really am. And I miss that. There you go. There you go. It's in the chat. There you go. Let me check that out really quickly. Ba-boom, ba-boom. But this was only $94. Are you nuts? Is this one you sent me? Thank you, buddy. Look at that. I'm using the... Okay, there you go. I am going to pin that in the goddamn chat, my man. $94. Shout out Cal Patty. You guys, here's what you guys need to do. I'm going to pin the message. I'm going to take it down. EK, you're the man. Yep, Faversham, you called it. Thank you. Sorry, that was the one I got. That's the one I got, and I'm glad I spent a little extra because, you know, our world is on there. It will be. Thank you so much for doing this with me. You guys are great. I will be back tomorrow night with the football show. I think we're doing it here. Friday with loads. Saturday driving, streaming. I cannot thank you guys enough. That is In Hot Water for Wednesday, July 9th. I got to pee, go get a steak, and thank you guys. Late. Dance us off, Frankie.